What's up, everybody? It's your friendly neighborhood Hug Knuckles, back again with another reaction video. As always, by my side, Hot Sam. Hot Sam, and we're coming at you with another World of Remnant. There's a lot of World of Remnants in Volume 4.
There is.
I'm just saying. There was 4 before we even got to watch a series. We're like 4 episodes in, and I think this is like the second one.
Mm-hmm. But I love them. I love them. I think that it really like takes a break from the actual volume, and it like kind of gives us some more detail. I love it.
The last one I felt didn't give us a lot of detail, though.
I agree.
But I am really interested in learning more about the Faunus. So I feel like this one's going to be really good. It is in time Faunus. So let's go ahead and check it out. Let's see what's going down. And this should give us insight, hopefully, into what's going on with Blake.
Yeah, and like where she's from, maybe.
You know, most of us spend a lot of time talking about mankind versus Grimm, but technically there is a third party in the mix, the Faunus. In case you're not in the know, the Faunus are a species on Remnant that appear to be human in just about every way but one. Each Faunus has a single animalistic trait, some more apparent than others. Ram horns, tiger claws, cat ears.
Blake.
I swear, on my huntsman's license, I once saw a guy regrow his severed lizard tail. I swear, no amount of drinking can make you forget that pretty picture. As far as everyone's aware, Faunus have been around as long as mankind, if not a little longer. History gets a little fuzzy past a certain point. But we do know that their kind and ours are completely compatible from a biological standpoint. Take 2 wolf Faunus, and you get a little wolf cub kiddo. A wolf Faunus and a human also typically means your little bundle of joy's teething phase could get a little dicey. But if you take a wolf Faunus and a bull Faunus, for example, it's a complete roll of the dice. For all you know, you could be cleaning up your son's shedded snake skin. Ugh. Scientists are still scratching their heads when it comes to, well, a lot about the Faunus. But science isn't the real problem. It's how we all get along. Or in this case, how we don't. Early man was scared to death of the Faunus. And honestly, it's not too hard to sympathize with that. Seeing something that looks like you and acts like you walk out of the forest and reveal a pair of fangs can be a little upsetting.
Yeah.
Like most things man doesn't understand, all sorts of rumors and stories surround the Faunus. People avoided them like the plague, pushing them out of settlements and sometimes even hunting them down. Man began to outnumber the Faunus, and the Faunus began to consider man nothing more than a hostile species. Can't really blame them. These clashes between species were unavoidable, as land that was safe from the Grimm was in constant short supply. But it was the Grimm that finally brought humans and Faunus together for the first time. A village in Faunus fell under attack, and the only reason anyone survived was because the humans and Faunus united against their common enemy. It was a step in the right direction, but it didn't fix everything. Once humanity learned they weren't so different from the Faunus, they still used those differences as an excuse to exploit and alienate them. The treatment of the Faunus differed around the world, and things wouldn't improve much for them until the Great War. Veil and vacuole against Mantle and Mistral, a war unlike anyone had ever seen. And when it was over, the world was desperate to find compromises that would ensure they'd never see the likes of it again. Faunus were awarded equal rights as citizens of Remnant, and as an apology, they were given an entire continent of their own to do with as they pleased. There were some that saw this as fair and just, but many saw it for what it really was, a slap in the face from a nation of sore losers, and so Menagerie was born. There's still Faunus all over the world, though the fair treatment they were promised varies in quality from place to place. But Menagerie will always be their safe haven. Here's the thing, though. You can only push and prod people so much before they reach a tipping point. And when you pack those people together, it just makes it all the easier for them to get organized and get even.
Yup. Okay. So I think that kind of shows us how Blake got into the White Fang.
Yeah. Because they want their revenge. Yeah.
Yep. That makes sense. It's cool. We had this conversation previously in some of our videos asking if a Faunus could have more than one trait. Obviously, this tells us single trait.
Yeah.
I feel like it gives us a good heads up as to what we're about to go into when she goes to the menagerie. Now, my question is, are they going to dislike her because she's been, it's like city folk and country people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, she's gone off and kind of been fighting on the
city.
other side and kind of been, integrated more with humans and stuff like that and doing things of that nature. And especially fighting on the ground against the White Fang at Beacon. I wonder what kind of reception she's going to get.
It's going to be like if you're a country person, moved to the big city for a couple years, then go home, people are going to be like, you're a city slicker now, and you know what I mean?
I don't know what voice that was, but yeah, I get you.
That's kind of how I feel like it's going to be. You know what I mean? I don't think they're going to like hate on her or nothing, but I feel like...
I think they are.
I don't think it's going to be harsh.
I think they are. I don't think
they're
her
like...
family will, but I think other people will, and I think there's going to be a lot of friction. I think there's going to be a lot of commotion. That's my theory.
I just hope she doesn't go back to the White Fang. I don't think she could.
No. There's no way. They just chopped one of her best friend's arms off and stabbed her in the gut.
Why go back home where it is like the White Fang's there?
Because the White Fang's just like a terrorist group. It's not everybody. Not all Faunus.
Yeah, but they said, that's like what they do.
Makes it easier. Yeah, but you can't lump everybody into one.
That's true. And that's the kind of argument she made. She's like,
exactly.
You can't lump me in with that.
You can't lump everybody into one barrel, and you made the same mistake. Human. Muggle.
I'm sorry.
Let us know what you thought in the comments down below. If you like this video, click the like button. Turns blue when you touch it. Not everything does. If you want to see our future videos, give that subscribe button a hug, and we'll welcome you to the fam. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll have more videos up very soon. Maybe right now. You should go check it out. Bye.